Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Pirate Queen number 3, out from Bad Idea. It's written by Peter Milligan. Adam Pollina does the art and cover. Tamra Bonvillain is the colorist, and Simon Bowland is the letterer. There's a backup story called Numb, written by Matt Kindt. Juan José Rip is the artist. Dave Sharpe is the letterer. Andrew Dalhouse is the colorist. Alright, so Pirate Queen. Pirate Queen has been solid. So it's about this pirate named Monday. She was raped by a lord. I forgot what the exact title is. Her husband was killed. She's pregnant, and she's out for revenge to kill the man who killed her husband. So this has been a really solid pirate story. I mean, this is full of action. It's full of brutal action. There's no problem, taking care of the bad guys, dispatching them. And just overall, it's just a lot. It's solid action, solid writing, and Monday as a character has, I think, been really, really fascinating. And that she, it's an interesting story in that she's a woman pirate and head pirate, well known, and kind of dealing with the bullshit misogyny, here and there. There's some who just are kind of like, all right, lead us, cool, it's all good as long as you're gonna get us money, we're fine with that. And there's others who clearly have some issues with that, and she just kind of deals with it in her own way. It's really, really solid. I mean, the previous issue had a slave saving her and killing Monday's target. That individual has now joined her crew, and it goes through the adventure. I mean, we see her, methodically going through and trying to get to her target, while also thinking about the child that she has. I mean, overall, it's just a solid read. I'm entertained with every single issue. I think the art is fantastic. It's a nice mix of action, some thought-provoking stuff, some shocking moments. There's a little bit of humor in there, not tons, but a little bit. And just overall, I had no idea where it's going to go and where the story's going to take me. And I think, being able to go along that journey and just appreciate it and be driven along the story that I really have no idea is really cool. It's just, I think, a fantastic experience, and something that happens far too little nowadays. I don't know if it's just I've read a lot of comics and kind of generally predict what's going on or what's up. But this one, I seriously have no idea where it's going to go and where the story is going to take us. So the art is great. The art is absolutely fantastic. It continues to be amazing. And it's just, yeah, I love the series. I think it's so good. Numb is an interesting one. So as I said, it was Matt Kindt writing. It's kind of about this super soldier who's been bred. He's had the ability to feel taken away from him, and he's super invulnerable. But it's there's a little. It's an exploration of superpowers, it feels like. I think the only negative is at this point, so much of what Matt's been doing for Bad Idea has tied into each other, even the backup stories, that you kind of start looking for that, and it almost takes away from the experience a little bit. But this one, I just appreciate, I like the idea of exploring superpowers and aspects that we don't always hear. This one being if someone's invulnerable, they're going to feel. If you take away the ability for them to actually feel, what does that mean? And, this one kind of, it touches upon it. It's not perfect in the exploration of it, but I think it's enough of an interesting take that it, had me intrigued and had me wanting to maybe see more of this character in this world. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good one. Overall, Pirate Queen alone gets me to recommend this issue. I mean, that story alone, I think, is well worth it. If you haven't read the first 2 issues, go out and get them. I think it's just solid. The 3rd issue is just as good, and this is some of the best stuff I think that has come out of Bad Idea. Out now in comic shops, you can go get it. Obviously, you have to have the Bad Idea shops. So we have our link underneath where you can go find a Bad Idea shop. We might have an affiliate link as well where you can make a purchase. If it is, we do get a small percentage by doing that to support our site, so thank you. And just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, if you're in a Bad Idea, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.